My dear child, let me sit with you for a moment. I see the weight you carry, even when no one else notices. I see the tiredness behind your smile. I hear the unspoken questions that fill your mind when you wake up in the morning and when you try to sleep at night. You wonder, does anyone really understand what I'm going through? Does anyone see how hard I'm trying? Section P. Yes, my beloved. I see you. I see you in the quiet moments when you feel unnoticed. I see you in the loud moments when everything demands your attention, whether at work or at home. I am there. So let me speak to your heart now, slowly, gently, so you can truly feel my presence beside you. When you wake up in the morning, feeling already tired, remember, you're not starting the day alone. I am with you. When you step into your workplace, whether that's an office, a shop, a factory, or your own living room, I walk beside you. Every task you handle, every conversation you face, every decision that drains your energy, I'm there, supporting you. You may not always feel me, I know that. But just as your heart beats quietly without needing your attention, my presence holds you without requiring your constant awareness. When you face challenges at work, when a project overwhelms you, when people misunderstand you, pause for a moment. Breathe, and let me remind you, I am your steady foundation. I am the calm in your storm. Nothing you face surprises me. Nothing you carry is too heavy for me to help lift. Each morning, invite me to work with you. Simply say, Jesus, walk with me today, and I will. Even in the longest meetings, even in the difficult conversations, even when mistakes are made and expectations feel impossible, I remain your constant. When your coworkers or clients don't acknowledge your efforts, I do. When your ideas are overlooked, I see their worth. When you feel like giving up, lean into me. Let me whisper into your heart, you are more than your performance. You are loved simply because you belong to me, even when you fail. When you succeed, I celebrate quietly beside you. Remember, the work you do matters, not just because of what you produce, but because of the love and faithfulness you carry within you. Every small task, every unseen effort is seen by me, and it pleases my heart. And when your days blur together, when weeks feel like a cycle of pressure and exhaustion, remember that I am the one who brings meaning to even your most ordinary days. Invite me deeper into your work. Allow me to help you see that every conversation, every decision, every pause to help someone else is your offering to me, and I receive it with joy. When confusion fills your mind at work, when you're unsure which path to choose, stop. In that silence, I am already guiding you. You do not need to see the whole map. You need only to hold my hand step by step. When you question whether your work has any impact, trust me, every seed you plant matters. And when disappointment weighs heavy, when promotions pass you by, when projects fail, when criticism hurts, more than you admit, lift your heart to me. You are not defined by your career. You are defined by my love. At home, it's different, isn't it? At work, you wear a certain face. You manage. You focus. But at home, your walls come down. I know, home is where your real heart shows. And sometimes, that's where you struggle most. When you feel distant from loved ones. When your patience runs thin. When you wish someone understood without you having to explain. Remember this. I understand. Every sigh you release in your living room, I hear it. Every silent tear that falls when you feel alone, I see it. When you collapse on your bed at night, exhausted from both work and life, I am right there beside you, watching over you as you sleep. I don't just want to be part of your Sundays or your prayers when you're desperate. I want to be with you in the small, quiet moments of your daily life. When you're folding laundry, when you're stuck in traffic, when you're preparing dinner, when you're answering another text message that drains your energy, when you're scrolling your phone late at night, feeling numb. I am near. Talk to me in those moments. You don't need fancy words. Just whisper my name, and I'll listen. When you feel like you're not enough for your family, when your temper rises before you can stop it, when you regret words said in frustration, let me step into that moment. I won't condemn you. Instead, I'll help you breathe, slow down, and remember that love covers mistakes. You are not failing, you are learning, and I am teaching you gently through every hard moment. Let me remind you that your home is sacred not because it's perfect, but because it's where love grows, even through struggle. It's where I live with you, not in flawless conversations or spotless rooms, but in the choosing to love again after an argument, in the quiet apologies, in the hugs you offer even when tired. I walk through every room of your home. I linger where laughter echoes and where silence feels heavy. Invite me, not just when chaos erupts, but when peace feels fragile. Let me show you how to bring my calm into your living space. And when your family doesn't notice your sacrifices, remember, I do. When dinners go unthanked, when clean clothes are unnoticed, when kind words are unreturned, I see it all. I count every act of unseen love as precious. Sometimes you think you have to be strong for everyone. At work, for your colleagues, at home, for your family. But remember, my beloved, you are allowed to lean on me. You are not weak when you need help. You are human. And I am your God, who chose to walk as a human too, so I could understand your pain. Every heavy day, every quiet night, every unspoken worry, I understand them all, because I carried them first. I carried a cross so you wouldn't have to carry life alone. So when the load feels too much, stop. Let me carry it with you. When relationships feel strained, let me soften your heart. When conversations turn cold, let me guide your words. When you feel isolated, even among loved ones, let me wrap you in my presence. I am not just near, I am holding you, even now. When you feel like no one appreciates what you do, when the work of caring for others leaves you empty, come to me. Let me fill you again. Let me restore your soul. Remember, your worth is not measured by the world's applause, nor by the approval of others. Your worth is sealed by my sacrifice and my endless love. Even when you feel small, you are infinitely precious to me. Allow me to step into your daily routine. Let my spirit breathe peace into your mind as you pour coffee in the morning, as you answer emails, as you handle conflicts, as you speak words of encouragement, as you listen more than you speak. Every ordinary moment can become extraordinary when shared with me. Let me hold you when you feel like giving up. You never need to pretend before me. Be honest with your pain, your exhaustion, your doubts. My grace isn't waiting for you to improve. It meets you right now, in your weakness. At work, when you feel unnoticed, I see you. At home, when you feel unappreciated, I cherish you. In every ordinary task, you are doing holy work because you are serving others with your heart. Even when they don't say thank you, I am thanking you. Even when they don't see the effort, I am watching. And I am proud of you, not for your performance, but for your perseverance. I love you not for what you accomplish, but for who you are. My child, every small act of kindness, every time you choose patience instead of anger, every time you show up, even when your heart feels empty, matters to me. I am counting each act, not to measure your worth, but to remind you that nothing you do in love is wasted. So today, let me remind you, you are not working alone. You are not returning home alone. I walk beside you, through the meetings, the emails, the traffic jams, through the quiet dinners, the family arguments, the late night worries. I am always there. Lean into me. Talk to me. Rest in me, because I am your constant, your strength, your peace. And I will never leave you. I am Jesus, and I love you. At work, at home, always, forever. Now, breathe. Let's face today, together, and tomorrow, and every day that follows. You will never be alone, because my love is endless, and my arms are always open for you.